This is God speaking to you right now, and Archangel Michael stands with me as I release these words into your life. This message is not for everyone. This message is directly for you. You were led here because heaven has something urgent to tell you, and if you try to walk away, if you try to ignore this, you will be walking away from the very sign you have been crying for in silence. God says, don't play with this moment, don't think this is coincidence, don't say, maybe later. The Spirit is shouting inside you right now because this is your moment of truth. For so long, you have been carrying a weight in your heart that nobody else has seen. You smile on the outside, but inside you wonder, does anyone truly see me? Does anyone truly love me as I am? Heaven has heard every tear, every prayer you whispered when no one was there. And now God says, a person who has silently carried love for you is being stirred by the hand of heaven to finally come forward. They have been afraid, they have been hesitant, they have been watching you in silence, but heaven is breaking that silence. This is the time when truth will step out of hiding. God says, do not doubt what I am telling you. You have asked me for confirmation, you have asked me for a sign. You told me, God, if you are real, show me something undeniable. And this is why I am making you see these words now. You are not reading this by chance. This is heaven's urgent message for you. Archangel Michael says, the walls that blocked love are being torn down. The delays that kept this person in silence are ending. Their heart is restless because they cannot keep it inside anymore. They are about to speak, they are about to reveal, they are about to show what they hid for so long. God Himself is moving them. You have been through betrayals before, and your heart has been cautious. God says, I know you've been hurt. I know people have lied to you. I know promises were made to you and broken. But this is not the same. This person has been kept away from you because the timing was not right. But now I, the Lord, have shifted the time. Now I, the Lord, have prepared them and prepared you. Don't think that heaven doesn't hear your loneliness. Don't think heaven doesn't see those nights where you lay awake thinking about love, thinking about whether anyone truly cares. God says, I have prepared a surprise. I have prepared someone whose heart has been aligned with you, someone who has been secretly in love but was not bold enough to step forward. But I am giving them boldness now. They will not be able to hold back their feelings any longer. Their truth will come out, and it will shock you. God says, do not run from this. Do not shut down when it comes. Do not let your fear of the past block the blessing of the present. This person's confession will bring you clarity. It will bring healing to the places where you doubted yourself. It will confirm what you always felt deep inside your soul but didn't dare to believe. Archangel Michael says, you will see signs before they come. Their name will appear unexpectedly. Their voice will echo in your dreams. You will sense their energy drawing near you. Do not dismiss it. These are not coincidences. These are the whispers of heaven preparing you. God says, do not miss this. Do not ignore it. If you walk away from this message, you walk away from the very thing you prayed for. I am warning you because I love you. This person has been chosen as part of your journey, and the truth they are about to reveal will change everything for you. You keep thinking about whether love is real for you. God says, yes, it is real. Yes, it is coming. Yes, this is your time. Heaven is moving pieces together even now. The truth will no longer be hidden. A person who secretly loves you is about to reveal their heart, and God says, when it happens, remember this moment. Remember that I told you first. Don't skip this. Don't ignore this. Heaven is speaking urgently, and this is your sign. God says, listen to me carefully, because this is not a game. This is not something small. This is the very prayer you have been waiting for, and heaven has chosen to answer it now. You have been saying, God, why do you let me feel this longing? Why do you let me feel this ache in my soul for something I cannot see? And God answers you right now, because I was preparing the one who carries this love for you. They had to go through their own fire, their own awakening, their own transformation, before they could step toward you. Now the fire is complete. Now their eyes are open. Now their spirit is restless until they reveal the truth. Archangel Michael says, this truth has been buried too long. They have wanted to tell you but were afraid of rejection. They have wanted to step closer but felt unworthy. They have watched you, prayed for you, thought of you when no one else knew. They carried this in secret because the weight of their fear was greater than the courage in their heart. But heaven has tipped the scale. The fear is breaking, and courage is rising. They cannot keep this hidden anymore. God says, I will give you signs before the confession comes, because I don't want you to doubt. I don't want you to think it is chance. I want you to know my hand is behind this. You will notice their energy come closer. You will hear their name unexpectedly. You will sense their presence even before they appear. These are my gentle warnings that the truth is almost here. You have been asking, but God, what if I get hurt again? What if this is another trap? What if this is just another disappointment? And God answers you, Stop living in the shadow of yesterday. Stop measuring tomorrow by the pain of your past. I am not repeating your old story. I am writing a new one. Do you think I would bring you here only to let you fall? No. I am your Father, and I am your protector. When I say someone is coming forward, it is because I have seen their heart, I have tested their spirit, and I have cleared their path to reach you. This is not the same as before. This is different. Archangel Michael says, you are being watched over as this unfolds. Heaven is guarding both of your hearts so that when truth is spoken, it will not be crushed or wasted. You are not walking into danger. You are walking into divine timing. This love has been under the surface like a seed buried in soil. It looked invisible, but all along, it was growing. Now the soil is breaking, and the seed is rising into light. It is time for you to see what was hidden. God says, you prayed for love that is pure. You prayed for love that does not betray. You prayed for love that is true. And though it seemed like I was silent, I was preparing exactly that. The person I bring forward is not perfect, but they are genuine. They carry love that is not fake. And when they speak, you will feel my truth vibrating in their words. Don't ignore this moment. Don't tell yourself it's just words. God says, you know in your spirit that this is speaking to you. Your heart is racing because you recognize it. That is the Holy Spirit confirming it inside of you. Don't walk away from what I am saying. I am giving you a warning. If you close your heart now, you will delay what I am trying to bring into your life. But if you open your heart, you will step into the answer you have been longing for. Archangel Michael whispers, the time is short. The truth is near. You will not be left wondering much longer. This is the season of unveiling. This is the hour when what was hidden comes into light. Watch carefully, because soon, you will see with your own eyes the confession that heaven has been preparing. God says, I am not speaking to you to excite you for a moment and then leave you empty. I am speaking because this is already set in motion. The wheel has already turned. The hourglass has already been flipped. What was delayed is no longer delayed. What was hidden is no longer hidden. The truth is pressing against the walls of silence, and soon those walls will crack. You must understand, my child, that there are seasons in heaven. A tree does not bear fruit all year, it has its appointed time. The same way, love has its appointed time. There was a season where you needed to grow stronger, where you needed to heal wounds, where you needed to learn to walk alone with me. You asked, why am I still waiting? Why do I still feel alone? And I answered, because I am building roots in you. Without those roots, you would not be able to carry the weight of the love I am bringing. Now the roots are deep enough. Now you are ready for fruit. Archangel Michael says, the person who secretly loves you has been tested too. Do not think they were sitting idly while you cried. No, they were being refined. They were facing their fears. They were breaking free from chains. They were fighting battles that you did not see, battles that would have harmed you if they had not conquered them first. They had to learn their lessons so that when they come to you, they would not come half broken but prepared. God says, this love has been guarded. That is why it seemed so delayed. Because I would not allow it to reach you until the moment was right. If they came too soon, they would have ruined it. If you received them too early, you would have doubted. But now, the fire has done its work. Now, the soil has been watered. Now, I am commanding the fruit to appear. You keep feeling the stirring inside you, like something is about to shift, like something is drawing close. That is not your imagination. That is my spirit preparing your heart. I am softening you, removing the hardness that pain created, so that when this truth comes, you will not reject it. You will recognize it as an answer, not an interruption. Archangel Michael says, heaven is already whispering into their heart. Their dreams are restless. Their spirit is unsettled. They feel the urgency, but they cannot explain why. That is because heaven is pushing them. They cannot hold back any longer. The truth will pour out of them like water from a broken jar. You will see it. You will hear it. It will not be hidden much longer. God says, when this happens, remember I told you. Do not dismiss them with suspicion. Do not wound them with coldness. Listen carefully. Discern with my spirit. You will feel the truth in their words. You will know this is not deception. You will sense that I am in this. And I tell you this, the enemy tried to block this love. The enemy sent distractions, false people, heartbreak, lies, to make you give up. The enemy whispered, you will never be loved. You are too broken. You are too late. You are forgotten. But I, the Lord, have shattered those lies. I am proving the enemy wrong by sending you what you prayed for. You are not forgotten. You are chosen. You are not unloved. You are deeply seen. Archangel Michael says, I have fought battles on your behalf to clear the path for this. Do not think you are standing here by chance. You are standing here because heaven protected you, because angels ward for you, because God Himself ordered time to bend for you. This confession of love is not a small thing, it is the result of divine warfare and victory. God says, "Child, open your heart. Stop fearing the worst. Stop expecting disappointment. I am not the God of disappointment, I am the God of fulfillment. I am the God who finishes what I start. I started this love in silence, and now I will finish it in revelation." God says, "Do not move away from this message, for every word carries a piece of your future. If you shut your ears now, you shut your door to what I am preparing. I am warning you in love because I know how easily fear can blind you. You have guarded your heart for so long that when true love comes knocking, you might mistake it for danger. That is why I am preparing you ahead of time. So when the words come out of their mouth, you will not run. You will stand still and recognize my fingerprint on their confession." Archangel Michael says, "This person has rehearsed their words over and over. They think about how to approach you, how to break the silence, how to look into your eyes and say what their heart has carried. They fear rejection, yet their love is stronger than their fear now. They cannot suppress it. The Spirit of God is pressing on them to speak, to move, to reveal. Their soul is restless until they do." God says, "You have been asking, but God, why me? Why would anyone carry such love for me? I am not perfect, I am not flawless, I am not worthy of such devotion. And I answer you now, because I made you worthy. Because I placed beauty in your spirit that no eye can deny. Because your heart radiates light even when you don't see it. They see what you overlook. They see the treasure I placed in you. Do you not understand, my child, that you are a vessel of my glory? Do you not see that even when you think you are ordinary, heaven sees you shining? The one I am sending sees what others ignored. That is why they could not let go of their hidden love. They saw you with heaven's eyes, not with man's eyes." Archangel Michael says, "There were moments they tried to move on, moments they tried to silence their feelings, moments they told themselves, forget it, bury it, let it go. But every attempt failed, because love cannot be buried when God breathes on it. Every time they tried to walk away, their heart pulled them back. Every time they tried to hide, your face returned to their mind. They could not escape what heaven planted." God says, "When I join two hearts, no distance can break them, no silence can erase them, no time can destroy them. That is why, even after all this waiting, the love still lives. It has not died, because I kept it alive. And now, I am commanding it to bloom. You feel this truth tugging at your spirit because deep down you knew. You sensed it all along. You felt their energy, their glance, their presence around you. You wondered, am I imagining this? Am I making this up? No, you were not imagining it. It was real. It was hidden, but it was real. And now, heaven says, it will no longer remain hidden. Archangel Michael says, prepare yourself, for the moment will come suddenly. You might not expect the timing. You might be caught off guard. But it will happen. The words will leave their lips, and you will feel heaven's confirmation. Do not panic. Do not doubt. Let peace guide you. God says, and hear me clearly, I am not sending you confusion. I am not sending you chaos. I am sending you clarity. You will not need to beg for signs, the signs will overflow. You will not need to chase the truth will chase you. I will make it so clear that even your doubts will fall silent. This is urgent, my child. This is not something to push aside. This is the hour you have been praying for. Heaven is aligning, love is rising, and silence is breaking. The hidden will be revealed, and when it is, your heart will know it was me who orchestrated it. God says, my beloved, stay very still and let these words sink into you, because you are about to witness what you thought was impossible. For years you said to me, God, if someone truly loves me, why don't they show it? Why don't they say it? Why do I always have to wonder? And I heard every cry. I saw every tear. I counted the nights you stayed awake, staring into the dark, asking if love was ever meant for you. And now I answer, yes, love was meant for you, and I have guarded it until the right moment. That moment is now unfolding. Archangel Michael says, this person could not tell you before because they were not strong enough. They did not believe in themselves. They did not feel ready to handle the depth of what they felt for you. They held it inside because they feared you might laugh, reject, or walk away. They thought silence was safer. But silence has been a prison, and now that prison door is being broken. Heaven is pushing them to step into courage. Their silence is about to end. God says, you keep asking me, Lord, why would anyone hide love like this? And I tell you, because the enemy attacked them with fear. Because the enemy whispered that they were not enough for you. Because the enemy made them doubt what was already pure in their heart. But my hand has been working even in their weakness. My spirit has been strengthening them, giving them courage, and now they will speak. Child, you must prepare your heart. Do not think you are unworthy of love. Do not think you are too broken. I am the God who takes broken pieces and makes them whole. I am the God who turns ashes into beauty. And I am the God who says, "You are worthy. You are chosen. You are loved." When they reveal what has been hidden, receive it with open ears, with an open heart, and with wisdom. Do not shut them down in fear. This is not deception. This is a gift. Archangel Michael says, the air around you is already shifting. The spiritual atmosphere is already stirring. You feel restless because your spirit knows change is close. The person who has carried this love feels the same restlessness. They may not even understand why their heart is burning so strongly now, but it is because heaven has placed urgency in them. They will not be able to contain it any longer. Soon, their truth will spill over like a flood. God says, I want you to trust me more than your fear. Your past has taught you to expect pain, but I am teaching you now to expect blessing. Your past has taught you to doubt, but I am teaching you now to believe again. The person I am bringing forward is not coming to destroy you. They are coming to honor what I have placed in you. And when their lips speak what their heart has carried, you will feel peace cover you. You asked me for a sign. You begged me for confirmation. You said, God, if love is truly coming, let me know ahead of time so I don't waste my heart again. And so I sent this message to you. This is your sign. This is your confirmation. This is heaven's urgent whisper saying, prepare. Archangel Michael says, heaven is fighting every distraction that would try to block this. The enemy does not want you to believe. The enemy wants you to scroll away, to laugh, to dismiss, to say, this is not for me. But I tell you, this is for you. That is why your heart is shaking as you read. That is why you cannot walk away. Your spirit recognizes the truth. God says, when the truth is spoken, your life will shift. The doubts will dissolve. The questions will be answered. And you will remember this moment, and you will say, God told me first. For I always reveal before I release. I always warn before I deliver. And now I am telling you, the hidden love is about to be revealed. God says, listen carefully, my child, for the enemy has tried to steal this moment from you over and over. He sent counterfeits into your path, people who pretended to love you but only wanted to use you. He sent liars, manipulators, and heartbreakers so that when the real love arrived, you would not trust it. But I am breaking that strategy now. I am cleansing your heart of the poison of the past, so you can receive the truth without fear. You must understand, not every love you experienced was real. That is why it failed. But the love I am about to reveal is rooted in me. What is rooted in me cannot be destroyed. Archangel Michael says, "You have walked through a battlefield of the heart. Your soul has scars. You have cried enough tears to fill rivers. But every battle you endured was shaping you, training you, and protecting you from the wrong doors. You thought you were losing, but in truth you were being preserved. Heaven did not allow you to settle for less, because something greater was hidden, waiting for its unveiling. That unveiling is now. God says, do not think this is ordinary. This is not a passing feeling, this is not a temporary attraction. This love has been chosen, handcrafted, preserved by my own Spirit. That is why it has lasted through silence. That is why it has survived distance. That is why it never died, though time passed and circumstances changed. Because I was the one keeping it alive. My child, let me remind you of the prayers you whispered when no one else was listening. You said, God, just send me someone who will see me for who I really am, not for what I can give, not for what I look like, not for my past, not for my mistakes, but for me. I heard you. And I answered. That is why this person loves you the way they do. Because they see you. Because they see the soul I created, the spirit I breathed into you. They see the treasure others missed. Archangel Michael says, they will not stay silent much longer. Already their heart is trembling. Already their thoughts are consumed. Already their spirit is restless. Soon, the pressure inside them will overflow, and you will see it with your own eyes. Prepare now, because it will happen suddenly, like lightning cracking the sky. It will take you by surprise, but it will not come to harm you. It will come to fulfill what heaven has spoken. God says, when they speak, listen beyond their words. Listen to their heart. You will feel my spirit echoing through their confession. You will feel peace covering you even if your mind tries to resist. You will know that this is not a trap, but a blessing. You will know that this is not the enemy's deception, but my divine alignment. And hear me clearly, do not let fear sabotage this. Do not let doubt poison it. Do not let the memory of those who hurt you rise like a ghost and block what I am doing. That was the old season. This is the new one. Those who hurt you are no longer in control of your story. I am writing a new chapter, and I have chosen to include this person's love in it. Archangel Michael says, your heart is trembling because it knows. Your spirit is awake because it senses. Do not dismiss the trembling, it is confirmation. Do not silence the stirring, it is alignment. The truth that has been hidden is pressing against the veil, and the veil is tearing now. Prepare, because what you prayed for is closer than you think. God says, "My child, don't walk away from this word. Don't tell yourself it's nothing. I am warning you urgently, if you close your heart now, you delay what I am giving. But if you stay open, you will see my promise come alive in front of you." A person who has secretly loved you is about to step forward, and when they do, you will know that I, the Lord your God, spoke to you in advance.